Hello guys, welcome to Ryde VIP the Range Rover channel. My name is Serge, and in today's video I want to tell you kind of like what's been going on. Everything's been going great. Sorry not to be posting videos. I've actually made a bunch of videos, I just haven't posted them, and part of the reason is I felt that it was the same old thing, so I kind of figured, you know, I did not want to really bore you with just making more money and just how every single week is and stuff like that. But at the same thing, at the same time, I've been focusing more on two of my other YouTube channels. So if you've been keeping up with this channel, then you know I bought a Range Rover to basically just have a personal car, and I kind of thought, you know what, would it be fun, or would I actually make any money if I use the Range Rover to do lifting? And I will tell you this, I've been doing lift for the last 7,000 miles in the Range Rover. It literally has right now, I'm looking at it, I'm actually driving it right now, and yes, I am working right now, this being a Sunday if you're watching this video. So I actually have 160,000 12 miles. 160,000. So you might remember that I got this Range Rover with 153,000 miles, and it had a bunch of issues. It still has some minor things that really don't hinder it from performing or driving. Of course, no check engine light on, which is good, and it really never did have a check engine light on, except for, like, I think this minor thing when it actually does come on, which has nothing to do with the engine. But that being said, guys, as you know, picking up a Range Rover, a lot of you guys commented that I should get rid of it. It is basically a bad car to own because they're money pits, and of course I like the challenge. Me being a mechanic, I work on all of my cars. I've never had a Range Rover before, and you know, some of the stuff that basically I had to face with this Range Rover I never faced before, but that's okay, because every car is a learning experience. You know, you start off with one and you figure things out. So what I wanted to say to you guys, that all of the problems that I did found with it and all of the solutions, I decided to just make a whole new Land Rover Range Rover channel, which I did make a few months ago, and I've been slowly posting some videos there. But what you guys don't know is, and maybe some of you guys don't even know this part, recently my BMW 5 Series got totaled, and you guys know how much I loved that BMW. Even though it really seemed like it was not making much financial sense using it to do lifting and Uber, because it was doing 24 miles per gallon, but depending on how you drive it, I think I was getting about like between 19.5 to 24 miles per gallon, because you know, those cars, if you drive them light, yeah, you know, lots of high miles, you get 24-25 miles per gallon. But Range Rover, I'm getting actually 15.3 miles per gallon, so that's actually quite less. So recently, since that car got totaled, I've been missing my BMW. Loving the Range Rover, by the way. I don't want to really get rid of this thing unless I could get some good money for it or whatever, but I don't want to get rid of it yet, I guess. I got myself a BMW X5 with third row seats in the back. So I've been also, you know, working on that car, so naturally I had to make a BMW channel, which I already did have, made about the same time as the Range Rover. So I have a BMW Plus Mini channel, but obviously I don't have the 5 Series anymore, which is fine. I did record a bunch of videos with it and stuck it to that channel, and now a lot of X5 videos will go onto that channel. So here's what I want to quickly say to you guys. I bought an X5 a year 2006 with 220,000 miles on it. It had 70 codes on it, which I did not know. I did not buy it with a mechanical damage or anything. They did not even mention that stuff. I bought it from the auction, and it just basically $1,518 all in. That's with all the taxes and fees at the auction, which I thought was a great deal. It's a clean title car. It is a run and drive. Nothing wrong with the body of it. It was fairly dirty on the inside, but the interior, like leather and stuff, is not ripped or cracked. It's in beautiful condition. Car's already looking so much better, and I'm planning to use that for Uber and for that to be kind of like my other car. If you guys are interested in learning more about what I do with the cars and how do I do the thing, and you know, that kind of thing, I'm gonna leave a link down in the description below for 2 of those channels that you guys could keep an eye on. Also, I'm working right now on starting to flip cars. As you guys, some of you guys will know, I own 34 cars, and when I say that, basically I own 34 titles to the cars, because you know, I owned the actual cars or whatever, you know, whatever, like that automotive type of related. But some of those are projects cars, some of those are cars that I want to sell, and some of them are parts cars, if that makes any sense. So I'm getting into the car flipping business, and I'm working on getting my dealership license. This is not something that I need to have immediately as a dealership license. So what I want to first focus on as a regular person, somebody that would just like to flip about 5 cars a year, can you make some money in it? And that's actually what I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to be starting a car flipping channel. I don't know the name of it yet, but when I do, I will let you guys know. And the first car that I'm working on in flipping, well, first 5 cars, I will name it like this. So I'm converting 2005 Chrysler 300 Limited into Chrysler 300C. Basically limited. I mean, it's not going to have the C engine, but it does have a 3.5 liter engine, which is still a very desirable, very good engine, and kind of rare engine. This is why I think it is worth it for me to convert it to a 300C. I did just recently get all the parts for it. I'm going to start shooting all the videos for it soon. And the next car that I have on my list, nothing special, but a 2015 Jeep Patriot. I've ordered all the parts for that as well. That is going to be a little bit more modernized, just a little bit more cleaner, nicer, you know, nicer looking type of vehicle. It's going to have some angel eyes looking lights, which is like LEDs, you know, for the, you know, so it's going to look pretty nice. So anyways, it is that. And then the next car that's going to be up is 2013 Nissan Altima. That basically it's just gonna be like a normal car that I'm just gonna end up fixing. It's a head gasket issue. And then I have a 2010 Nissan Rogue. Needs some paint and body type of work, and maybe, well, there's no mechanical, but just like little things that I need to you know, tie up and stuff. And after that, I'm going to be making a decision whether it's going to be a 2007 Murano, 2008 Nissan Maxima. I don't know if 2007, 8, you know, sometimes I forget about the cars. Then I also have a 2007 Chevy Impala that I want to work on to get fixed, but this is beyond the 5 cars. And 2008 Lincoln Navigator Limited Extended. It's a very nice one. I think I'll be selling that one, since now I got the BMW X5 and I have the Range Rover. I really don't need to have more bigger cars, but that is a very nice Lincoln. Like if I didn't have the Range Rover, I would probably end up keeping that and the BMW. I think it would have been a nice family car, and I think it would be also a perfect car to do like a Uber Black-in. There's also a bunch of other cars that I have, including some car projects. I have like 2 Mazda RX-8s, automatic and a stick shift. I'm doing some stuff with that, and many other things. So there's also some Mercedes Sprinter diesel projects. But anyways, guys, gotta go. Take care. It's open. How you doing?